Well, it's my last day, and just as planned, I got up early this morning, took a shower, put all my things in order, and got on the bus. It was a pretty uneventful 4-hour bus ride. I slept for most of it. It was cool. It was a sleeper bus, so it was like reclining seats that went like all the way back, but they were on the floor, and then they were like a bunk bed. I'll post a picture. It was neat. It was a neat looking bus. It was very comfortable. It was very uneventful. Got into Ho Chi Minh City around noon, and immediately just felt like I was home. Like I love it so much here. Out in the countryside, out in like places like Moi Nay and in Lao, you know, your options are limited. If you need something, you're kind of at the mercy of the resources you're given, right? So here in Ho Chi Minh, like you can get anything. You can get anything you want. It's awesome. And I don't know, I'm just a city girl. I guess I've just always been a city girl. It's a bustling, crazy, overwhelming city, but if you ask someone for something and they don't have it, they will help you find it. You know, it's different in that way. I mean, everyone's trying to make a buck here too, but their economy's not based on tourism, so they're a little more relaxed about that. And there's people here from all over the world, people of every color and size and shape, and wearing all different kinds of clothes, and you hear all different languages. It just makes more sense to me here. So I was really happy to get off that bus and step back onto the crazy sidewalks here, and the bus actually dropped us off someplace that I had already been and I knew pretty well, so I was able to make my way to exactly where I needed to go. I found my hostel first. I'm staying at the 4C Hotel. It's a hostel. And when I checked in and got to my dorm, there was already a girl there. She was laying in bed sick with food poisoning. Her name is Melanie. She's from Amsterdam, and she has been sick as a dog for 12 hours. She had booked a tour to the Cu Chi tunnels today and obviously could not make it. She had to cancel that and lose her money. And she was just miserable. So I was like, dude, when I had jet lag, like no one took care of me. It was awful. Let me help you out. So I found a pharmacy and I walked. It was like a 10-minute walk. I found a pharmacy and got her some anti-diarrheals and some anti-nausea pills. And then I stopped at a convenience store and got her some crackers and some Coke and some water. And then I brought that all back and just dumped it on her bunk. And I was like, here, I hope you feel better. I'm going to go out. If you need anything, call me. Hold on. Sorry, I was ordering one more beer. Dumped it all on her bed and was like, if you need anything, call me. Get some rest. I promise tomorrow morning you're going to feel amazing. She was pretty depressed and pretty downhearted, so I think I made her day. She was very, very grateful that I did that. Hopefully she feels better tomorrow. She's only got 4 more days left in the city, and she still had so much that she wanted to do, so I hope she's better tomorrow. And then after that, I went to the street food market and I had some snacks. I had these great these prawn things prawn are huge shrimp, right? So they cut the shrimp down the middle, they butterfly it and flatten it, and then they roll it in this batter and they deep fry it, and it's like sweet and salty and crispy, and it was so good. I had those. I had a lady make me a very special coconut Vietnamese coffee smoothie because I told her I liked both and I couldn't decide. She was like, I'll make something for you. I did more souvenir shopping. I bought Vietnamese coffee for my own self and one of those little Vietnamese coffee presses in which to make it so that I can do it authentically. And then I got, what else? Oh, I found a bookstore that sells English novels. So I was able to get myself a couple of books for the plane ride because you can't use your phone on Air China flights. They make you turn your phone off. You can't even use it to listen to music or to read a book. So it's pretty inconvenient because all my books are on my phone. So for an 11-hour flight, I'm gonna want books. So that was nice. That was a nice find, that bookstore. And now I am at a rooftop bar overlooking the crazy traffic. The sun just set, so the city is really starting to come alive, and the lights are on and the horns are honking and the little shops are setting up on the sidewalk and the scooters are parked everywhere and people are just doing their thing, you know. It's It's crowded and stinky and noisy and crazy, and I love it, and I'm gonna miss it so much. I have to come back here someday. I loved all of Southeast Asia. There were some places I liked better than others, but you know, Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon is the reason I came. It was my first love. It was my first fascination since I was a child. I started my trip here. I had a ton of fun. I'm so glad to be able to end my trip here. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm definitely ready to come home. I'm so excited that 41 hours from now, I will be on the ground in Boston, God willing. Hopefully no flights get delayed or anything. I already created a sleep schedule for myself for my flights, so that hopefully by the time I get home, I can be close to, if not back on Boston time. They say that traveling from east to west, the jet lag is a lot easier to deal with, so hopefully that will be true for me, because as soon as I get home, I'm gonna have to dive back into the job search. It's reality, man, it's reality. I gotta go home and face reality. But I can't wait to hug Ryan and hug Drogo and see my parents and show them all my photos and hang out with my sister and my friends and tell them all kinds of crazy stories. Like, I've had a blast here, and like I said before, I'm glad I did it. I'm even glad that I came alone, because I learned a lot about myself, and I definitely feel like a stronger, better person. But God, I need people. I know this now. I knew it before, but I know it now. I need people. I need connection and conversation. I love the English language. And I love sanitation, and I love napkins with dinner. I love toilet paper in bathrooms. I love recycle bins. I love manners. I love compassion. I miss these things, and they're the kinds of things that you don't realize are so important until you go almost a month without them. So yeah, I'm signing off, I guess. This is it. I mean, a big long travel day tomorrow, 31 hours of travel. No videos to make on that one unless something crazy happens. Yeah, this is it. Like, I did it. I did it. And like I said, God willing, I will be home very soon. I can't wait to see all of you. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for watching these videos and putting up with my ups and downs, my crazy emotions, my super excitement, my hypersensitivity. Thanks for encouraging me and telling me that you're proud and that I'm strong. I wish you guys could be here. I wish you could see this. I hope that I've illustrated at least a little bit how awesome it is, how crazy and amazing it is, and how much I have appreciated my time here. And I couldn't have done it without such a great support system back home. This was really important to me. I can't wait to see you guys. I love you and miss you.